Hello everyone, in this video we will talk about Fiedler Contingency model. Now see the introduction of this model. Father of contingency theory of leadership was Fred Fiedler. Who is the father of this theory? Fred Fiedler. The theory is the result of two factors. First one is leadership style and second one is situational favorableness, that is variable. Now for understanding this, we take some example. Like we take the example of some school. Okay, this is school. This school has two type of teacher. First one is old teacher and then new teacher is appointed, that is new teacher. Okay, so this old teacher has very good relationship with his student. Okay, so here what happened? Relationship is good. Here trust is also good. Trust and relationship both are good in this situation. But what happened in this case? Because this teacher is new, this teacher is unknown to student, means student and teacher both are unknown to each other. They both don't know each other. So what happened? Here relationship is what? Here relationship is bad. Understood? And what happened here? Trust of student with the teacher and trust of teacher to student both are bad. Okay, trust is less. Here trust is high. Here relationship is also high. What happened? The teacher gave homework. Both the teacher gave homework to a student and said that homework has to be submitted in 3 days only. Okay, so this new teacher has the relationship of new teacher was not good. That is why the children strictly completed the homework in 3 days only. But what happened in this case? Student asked the teacher to extend the date and teacher easily extended the date. Okay, here what happened? This is old teacher and his relationship is good. His trust is also good. So student asked teacher to extend the date. So this old teacher easily extended days and he said to student that you should have to complete the homework in 5 days. So what happened? Here trust is what? Here trust is high, relationship is high, but task is what? Task is low. But in this case task is high because here relationship is bad. So student is not able to say that to extend the date, but here relationship is good, so teacher easily extended the date. So which leader is this? Leader is task oriented leader and this leader is relationship oriented leader. Understood? From this example we easily understood that who is task oriented leader and who is relationship oriented leader. Whose relation is not good with his student, so he has to improve his relationship. And here what happened? His task is not good, so this old teacher has to improve his task. So this is called task oriented and this leadership is called relationship oriented. Understood from this example that what is task oriented leadership style and what is relationship oriented leadership style. Now see the next slide. Leadership style. What is leadership style meaning here? Here leadership style means Fiedler believed that leadership style is fixed and it can be measured using a scale he developed called least preferred co-worker scale. Okay, so here what happened? Fiedler prepared a questionnaire and that questionnaire was named least preferred co-worker and he distributed that questionnaire to leader. Okay, and in his questionnaire he has given a numbering of 1 to 8 to in that questionnaire and he distributed that questionnaire to leader to teach leader in an organization. Now what happened? See, high LPC leader has more relationship oriented style. What is the meaning of here high LPC leader mean? Okay, so and lower LPC leader has more likely to be task oriented styles of leadership. Now see this example, like this is the LPC graph. Okay, this is LPC graph which was prepared by LPC questionnaire which was prepared by Fiedler. Okay, here what happened, this is 8. Okay, means this is 8 number. Okay, and this is also 8 number, and this is 1 number, and this is 1 number. So here what is given, higher LPC has more relationship oriented and lower LPC has means task oriented. Understood? So higher LPC means it is 8 number, and here it is 8 number. So this is what this type of leader is, relationship oriented. High LPC value has relationship oriented, and low LPC value leader is what, task oriented. And here what happened, that new teacher is what, new teacher is relationship oriented, because he has to develop his relationship, good relationship with student. So new teacher is what here, relationship oriented, because his value in LPC questionnaire is high, LPC scale high. If LPC scale value is high, then relationship oriented leadership style. And if LPC value is low, this is low LPC value, and if LPC value is low, then it is task oriented leadership style. So old teacher is what, old teacher is task oriented leadership style. Understood? Because he has to improve his task. Now see next thing. See, now we are talking about leadership style, and in Fiedler what happened, two type of style is given, leadership style, and next one is what, situational variable. So what is situational variable here? Leader member relationship means situational variable is of two types. First one is favorable and next one is unfavorable. So leader member relationship, if the relationship between the leader and member is good, then situation is favorable. Like we take the example of that new teacher. Okay, new teacher relationship is not good with his student, so that situation is what, that situation is unfavorable. But old teacher relationship is good. Okay, old teacher relationship is good, so this is favorable situation. If leader member relationship is good, then situational variable is what, favorable. Okay, now see the next thing, task structure. What is task structure here means? Task structure means how was the task, like we take the example of old teacher and new teacher. So old teacher task was in unstructured manner because he extended his date. Okay, old teacher he extended his date. Okay, so old teacher task is what, unstructured. If task is unstructured, then situation is what, unfavorable. If task is structured, then situation is what, favorable. Understood? Task is of two types, structured and unstructured. From our example, structured task was done by new teacher and unstructured task was done by old teacher. So old teacher here is in unfavorable situation and new teacher is in favorable situation. Understood? Now see the next. Position power. What is position power? What was the position of leader in his organization? What was the position of that teacher in his school? Means position is good, then situation is favorable. Okay, if situation is not good, then it is unfavorable. Understood? So these all three are what? Situational variable. Now see the next thing. Applying the Fiedler Contingency model. What is that? First one is identify your leadership style. Firstly, what we have done? We firstly identify leadership style. Now, what? How? Like we on LPC curve, we determine that which leader is task oriented and which leader is relationship oriented. So first step of Fiedler Contingency model is to identify the leadership style, with the help of which? With the help of questionnaire, that is LPC. Understood? Next one is identify your situation. In this model, what happens? Situation is identified, like which type of situation leader follow. Like we have seen now that situational favorable situation, unfavorable situation. In if leader member relation is good, then it is favorable situation. If leader member relation is not good, it is unfavorable situation. If task is in a structured way, it is favorable situation. If task is in unstructured way, it is unfavorable situation. So this is identify your situation. Now next one is what? Next one is determine the most effective leadership style. Which leadership style is most effective? Okay, now see this graph. See what happened here. We take like for understanding this leader member relationship, task structure, leader position power, and most effective leader. This is the step of Fiedler contingency model. Now see this point. This point we compare with our new teacher. Okay, what happened? New teacher has less relationship with student, bad relationship with student. So leader member relation is what? In case of new teacher, it is bad. Understood? But what happened in case of task structure? Means he has given homework to complete in 3 days only, and student has completed that homework in 3 days only. So his task is how? His task is in a structured way. Okay, so leader position power. How was the position power of leader? It is strong because he is teacher and student has to listen. So here strong leader position power. Okay, so he has high LPC. Which type of leader he is? He has high LPC leader. Understood? So what is the meaning of high LPC leader here? Means here high LPC leader is relationship oriented. Okay, we studied now कि LPC which has high LPC, that leader is relationship oriented. So new teacher is what? New teacher is relationship oriented leader. From our example we see, like we compare this new teacher with leader in organization also and student with employees also. Like now we take this this with help of this see old teacher. This is old teacher. Okay, old teacher has good relationship, and his task is in unstructured way. Okay, and leader position power is what? Strong. So he has low LPC. Means this leader is what? It is task oriented leader. Means he has to focus on task. Means old teacher has to focus on task only. So he is task oriented leader, and new teacher has to focus in relationship only. So he has relationship oriented. So from this we understand, if low LPC then task oriented, if high LPC then relationship oriented. Understood? Now we see some question of this topic. What does LPC stand for in Fiedler contingency theory? Low performance contest, least preferred coworker, low power contest, least performing coworker. Answer is what? B, that is least preferred coworker. Okay, my topic is completed. Okay, thank you.